guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm actually filming from my room today. I spent the weekend painting it white because it was hella dark blue before that, and so I'm really excited about how it turned out. I have a YouTube video coming soon for that, but today's is just going through my favorite drugstore makeup picks. My entire face today is drugstore look, so I will show that to y'all and take a few photos and put them in. I tried to film myself actually doing it, however, I'm hella blind without my glasses or my contacts, so it was a little funky to, to watch me squint at the camera every few seconds. So I did not end up filming the whole thing, but I will just share them with you because I think that's still just as valuable and you can see what they actually look like. And it will be a shorter video, hopefully, with less gossiping and less chatting. So let's get right into it. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half, 9 products today. So I'm gonna start just from the skincare I use to prep my skin for makeup and then my actual drugstore makeup favorites. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna start, I started today with the Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer. This is super, super great if you one, don't like silicones in your skincare and makeup products, and two, if you're looking for a super affordable primer and moisturizer. I really like this one. It is, I think, $14 on the website. I will check. But yeah, just a few pumps of this makes my makeup sit correctly if I'm wearing foundation or anything, and it's really, really nice and doesn't have a scent or anything. So I would recommend that one for starting out. And then foundation, I will not recommend right now because I'm not wearing any foundation today. I generally don't really wear foundation. I try to keep my skincare tip-top shape so that I never have to, but I do have breakouts just like everybody else, so I mostly just use concealer on days when I want to actually have some sort of base makeup. So today's is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is the shade 842B Medium Tawny, and it is a little bit light for my skin right now, honestly. I feel if you were to look closely at my skin, you could probably see it, which is unfortunate because I've tanned, just because I've been sitting outside a lot, reading or on the deck or whatever. But during the winters, this is the perfect shade for me. I do really like it. And then Elf is my baby, honestly. So much of my drugstore makeup collection is Elf because they are just so affordable. They're cruelty-free. They just have really nice stuff, and all of it that I've tried has actually performed. None of it has been low pigment or not good quality. Everything I've tried has worked, and it looks good on my skin tone too. So this is their blush. It's the shade Always Spicy, and it is one of my favorite colors. If you look at my cheeks, they just look like apples. I don't know, but it's really, really pretty. This is how I use it, and then ugh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just a really pretty, I don't even know. It's kind of burnt, but it's just such a pretty shade, and it looks so natural on my skin specifically. I really, really love it. And then highlighter is the L'Oreal True Match. It's called Liquid Glow Illuminator, and this one is to prime and highlight. So that's what it looks like, and it's also just a really pretty shade. It's nice and golden. And it I would just put it on the apples of my cheeks and cheekbones, and then on my nose, on my chin. And I love this stuff, and it is super nice. I got this one on sale. I think that usually it can be 10 to 11 bucks, but I got it for 4 or 5 when it was on sale at Target. So hacks. For eyeshadow and eyeliner and eye stuff, I actually have some things that I really, really love and use most days, if not all, when I'm wearing makeup. So they are the e.l.f. what are they called? No Budge Shadow Sticks, and then this is the shade Rose Gold, and then this is the shade Bronze Metal. And I got these during their sale, I think, their spring sale a few months ago, and so they were hella cheap, maybe $2 or something like that, and they're just so nice. But this is the shade, here it goes, Bronze Metal, and that's what I'm wearing on the outer corners of my eyes. And then this is the shade, oops, Rose Gold, and it is just so pretty. It's so pretty. There we go. It's just, stays all day. I've never had a problem with it coming off, and I never wear eyeshadow primer or anything. It's just, it pops off. It truly does. And so I would recommend these to everybody. I think they're dupes for the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. I think that's what they're called. But yeah, they just perform so well given the price. It just makes me so happy. And then eyeliner. This is one of my favorites. It is literally completely like the label is completely worn off because I use it so much. And it's like from Maybelline. I honestly have no idea what it's even called anymore because I can't remember, but I will like find it and like put the name down right there or something like that. But it's like a slanted tip basically, so it's easier for you to like quickly like apply. And then it has a really interesting applicator. So I really like it, and it has lasted me almost a year, which is like surprising. Like most other drugstore eyeliners that I've tried personally have like run out of ink in like 6 months or less. So this one is really, really nice, and I would recommend that. Sorry, moving on. The mascara that I use that is drugstore for like most days, I guess, is the Maybelline, either this one, which is called the Rocket Volume Express, and it has a really funky like applicator. Yeah, it's really weird. Or I love the Falsies, which is like the purple packaging. That is the one that I like really, really love. I just like had to get through these before I can repurchase that one. That one has like a curved applicator, so it like just fans out your eyelashes like nothing else. That one is amazing. So yes, and then finally, brow mascara, which I bought this one before I bought my first Glossier Boy Brows, so I was looking for a dupe basically, and this one like came up a few times. This is the Tinted Brow Mascara from NYX, and this is just the shade Black. It is, in my humble opinion, not a dupe. Like I think Boy Brow is miles better. Like it just makes me look like I have eyebrows, which doesn't really happen very often because I have very thin eyebrows. This one like gets the job done. I feel like if you have thick, like nice looking eyebrows already and you just need something to like hold them in place, like I will say it does a good job of like keeping them like shaped well. However, the Glossier Boy Brow has like the fibers in it that make it like actually like thicken up your brows, and this one does not really have that, I would say. So it's still nice, like if you just need something to keep your brows in place and like well groomed throughout the day, I would recommend this one. But otherwise, get the Glossier Boy Brow. It's just so nice. It like makes my eyebrows look like alive. Our last up is lipstick, and this is the color that I'm wearing right now. This is the Revlon Matte Balm in the shade Fierce, and it is just it's amazing. I like have so little of it left, and I'm really scared. But it is amazing. My mom and I like found this, like we just ordered it on Amazon one day, I think, and like we have gone through I think 12 or 13 tubes of this like in the past like 3 years, because we both wear it like all the time, and we have like at any given point we've got like 4 or 5 like wandering around the house, because we like to have one like upstairs in our bathroom, we like to have one downstairs, we like to have one in our cars, in our purses. So like we bought so many of these, and they're just amazing. Like I literally wear this to all my like professional events. I wore it to all my interviews and like networking things last year, because it's just so like it like looks really nice, and it doesn't look too bold or like flashy or anything, but it's just so like it makes you look really alive, and it makes you look awake, and it makes you look like you tried but not too hard, you know? That's what I think this color is. And also in terms of like the actual like matte slash balmness of this, I think it really does a good job of like being hydrating but not glossy. So like I can still go like this with my lips and everything, and it's not gonna get weird or smudgy, but at the same time, like obviously it doesn't have any like shine to it. So it's super nice. It fades really nicely, so I never have any problems with like patchiness or anything after like a few hours. So that's what I would recommend most, honestly. Like this is my holy grail like lip product, honestly. Like not even drugstore lip product, just lip product. Total. I think that's all I have, actually. This one will be a lot shorter than some of my other long talking videos because I don't have that many things to share. But yeah, I just wanted to say I have never spent money on expensive makeup. Like I think the most expensive piece of makeup I bought is like a Bobbi Brown lipstick when I was 15 from like the outlet mall. So I don't spend a lot of money on makeup. I've been super, super grateful like through having the Skinsta to like start getting some really fancy makeup that I personally would never really spend money on. So I like only buy drugstore makeup basically. All of these products are like, I guess maybe minus the brow gel. All these products are super, super nice for like the price. They like get the job done, and like for me, like as someone who does not wear a lot of makeup, like I'm not super invested in makeup, honestly. I would much rather pay more money for skincare. So for that reason, I think these drugstore picks specifically like are great, and they like get the job done for me, and they're just like nice. So these are the ones I would recommend. I think that like even if you are if you're balling on a budget, you don't need to have like $50 set aside for like a single eyeshadow or like for like lipstick or anything, like, you know, feel free to spend money on it if you'd like to, but there are definitely products out there for you, and hopefully like I can share more as I try more. In a few months when I can like go to a Target and browse again, I will share more exciting drugstore finds with y'all. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. I know that it's getting warmer outside, so hopefully you're spending more time outside, doing what you can to take care of yourself. But yeah, I have a few more weeks until my internship starts, so I'll have fun content coming soon. But thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang, and I will see y'all next time.